Hey TikTok, this is Dreamology. I'm Prophetess Tracy Nicole, better known as the Dreamologist, and today it's the first week of October, so we're going to talk about angels and demons. So today I'm going to talk about angels, and next Monday I'll talk about the demons. So I got a lot of questions. The box was inundated, so I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can in the order that I received them. So one of the questions was, how many times are angels mentioned in the Bible? They're mentioned 400 times. 2 times it talks about seraphims, 91 times it talks about cherubims, and in totality, 400 times between the Old Testament and the New. So, what are some of the reasons why we see angels? Well, they come to give messages. They also come to give correction, and they also protect us. We have angels on assignment every day in our lives who protect us. Isn't that God great? He's a good, good father, always looking out for his children. So another thing I was asked was, can angels take on human form? Of course they can. They will appear just like you and me to give us a warning, to correct us. They'll also give us direction. And you'll see this all throughout the Bible. So another thing I was asked, who is the angel of the Lord? Well, the angel of the Lord is God himself coming in angel form, and he always give direction. He always give correction, and he'll always give rebuke. He comes and he's in such splendor and glory that we'll often tremble, and we will not be able to look at him, because what man can look at God in his own and his holy being? So one of the things I want to point out to you guys in Genesis 16 and Genesis 16 and 7 is that Abraham fed 2 angels of the Lord, and also Hagar saw angels of the Lord. They had to correct her and rebuke her when she was fleeing from the harsh treatment of Sarai. And you'll find that in Genesis 16 and 17. Well, a lot of times people ask, well, why don't we see them in this way and that way? We have nothing to do with how God presents the angels. It's his will, it's his way. And then we just have to obey him. So the angel of the Lord is always very obvious, guys. He comes with the feeling. So we're talking about the angel of the Lord specifically because I got a lot of questions about the angel of the Lord. So he spoke to Hagar. So he tells her about the water, and he tells her to have faith in him. So that's what God is basically calling us to do in this season, is to have faith. So she could not address the angel of the Lord. She called him God of seeing. And you can look in Genesis 16 and 13 because he was so magnificent and in his glory. He's not an ordinary person. He's not an ordinary angel. So you will know when he comes to you. So a lot of people have asked me about the nature of angels. They're wonderful, but they're not deities that we should worship, so we should be mindful of there because there are archangels and they do have rank. Well, this is Dreamology, where we interpret dreams and visions biblically. I hope I said something to help you this week. Remember, angels and